The name of the game is Dive or Die, as you've guessed. I will be trying my best to do as much of the first and as little of the second as possible, although it will inevitably happen, I can guarantee it. What are we doing here? We are exploring this abyss. We need to gather resources to upgrade equipment and upgrade our hamlet. We need to recruit people because they will be disappearing. We will also be sacrificing them because that's a thing. We're going to kick off here with our first dive. We're going to try to scavenge, upgrade, whatever happens, just try not to die. Going to recommend you set the vibe. If you don't know what that means, it's lights off, headphones on, volume up. We're going to get into this one. I'm going to play the opening trailer, which is really going to explain a lot of what's happening in this world. If you want some comparisons to other games, I would say art style is very similar to something like Darkest Dungeon. Gameplay-wise, more Barotrauma or a very dark version of Dave the Diver. So let's enjoy the opening and we'll go. We're gonna play on hard. You can see how that's impacting things on the right-hand side there, and we'll try our best to survive. We're not gonna play Endless or Madman. Let's begin.
The end times began when the sky turned black at noon. Don't let the rain touch you. Each droplet carries whispers. The whispers bring agony. And death. For 5 years, the black rain poured without end. The oceans swelled. They crawled upon the land, devouring entire continents. As the sky cleared over the last of the land, mountain tops turned islands. We witnessed it. The shape of a true god. The Rainmaker. The endless ocean swirled beneath its shadow, giving way to its bountiful domain. Its abyssal pool. If we are to survive in this ocean world, if we are to outlive the flood, we must dive.
Here we go.
I figured you'd come by. Last storm tore through the camp something fierce. Took many of ours, it did. Even swept our leader with it. May the tides carry his soul.
I love his voice. This is great.
Reckon that leaves you in charge now. We're in your hands, like it or not. Food stores are dry as a bone. Folks can't keep their wits about them on empty bellies.
That's weird because it looks like old Jack's eating pretty well.
Best we take a plunge in the pool. See if it's in a giving mood. Why not send old Saltman, eh? Poor sod's not got much left to offer.
Send him in there. Dashing increases swimming speed and oxygen consumption rate by an equal 70%. So sounds like there's no downside then. I love how this looks. Like, it's so cool. Diving the pool. Collect food, mementos, and materials to tend to your camp. Get back to the surface before you run out of oxygen. You can see the tank in the bottom left there. Watch your health and sanity. If they're reduced to 0, the survivor will die or go insane, respectively. Okay. Cool. So we've got a couple things in the bottom left there. Looks like we've got some inventory. And we've got some dashes. Something sharp could cut through these vines. Okay. So here's the dash. Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't look like something I want to be messing with. You can dash to swim faster. This has no cooldown, can be used indefinitely. Dashing increases oxygen consumption exactly as much as swimming speed. Yeah, we got it now. So feel free to dash as much as you want. Okay. Collect blueprints to unlock crafting recipes. A lantern. Yeah, that would be great because it's pretty dark. So far I've got mementos, iron ore, lantern, blueprint, and food cans. Maybe we don't waste time breathing underwater here. Okay, these things, I'm not oh, yep, holy moly. Okay. Needle gun blueprint as well. This is good. Just checking if there's any... Yeah, okay, there's nothing I can do with that. I'm just in the zone here where we're just grabbing whatever we can because who knows what we need. Oxygen's at 50%. Oh yeah, now it's like real dark though. So it looks like our inventory, hydrodynamic fins, nice. Our inventory is limited to, oh, what is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, but also, I feel like I've maybe put myself into a difficult position here. Because I don't want to get so deep or far away where I don't have a way back. So we need to go back to the surface before the oxygen is gone. There's something here I can grab. Can I get that without getting hit? Yes, I can. We'll take it. Okay, 10%. We're going to have to get a feel for how far we can be diving and keeping track of when we can get back. Maybe there's an upgrade at some point, which will be able to say, hey, go back now. That would be nice. Okay, Saltman came back. This is positive. Let's read through these. I imagine over time we don't need to read what all of these are, but mementos. So, decrepit token of what once was. It brings forth nostalgia and comfort, +5 morale. Iron ore, the most common metal found in the abyssal pool, used to upgrade and build structures as well as many crafts, and it can be blessed. The lantern, a blueprint. Food can, hopefully it's still edible, +5 nutrition. Needle gun blueprint. Carbon, usually found in anthracite, used to craft all sorts of items, cannot be blessed. And then hydrodynamic fins, information about a technology design, so maybe faster swimming. So a camp report here. Now, previously we had 0 food and 0 mementos. We got 10 and 5 respectively, but we have an upkeep cost based on our survivors, I'm pretty sure, of -2 and -3. So right now, nutrition is at 8, morale's at 2, people are fed and stoic. The workshop is now open. Looks like he's hit level 1.
Old Fossil made it back
Cool.
in one piece, did he? The depths know to be merciful, eh? Got fresh meat docked this morning. They'll be sitting round that bonfire we used to call the lighthouse. Pack 'em a knife and send 'em down to fetch us something worth eating from the pool, will you?
Okay.
While you're at it, tell 'em to search the ruined building to the east, near the surface. Word has it, there's a nice blueprint in there.
Okay, so we gotta go east, and I think there was an opening, but it was blocked.
Gotta pull their weight, they do. Oh, and mind they steer clear of the rain-touched. Ain't no coming back from that.
The rain-touched. Okay, so what do we have going on here? We can open menus on these things. Nutrition. Oh, interesting. So this must be like Hamlet or citywide, whatever you want to call this. If we're at 25, maybe we gain 15% health per day. And you can see the others there. And then morale, I imagine that's the same for sanity on everybody. Okay, so that's important. Because if you're just like draining health and sanity all the time, like people are just going to be slowly dying. Looks like at the top middle, we've got a number of people that we could recruit. So 1 out of 8 right now. And then we have objectives. Check the lighthouse for new recruits. Craft a diving knife in the workshop. Okay, lighthouse. New survivor reaches your camp every day. Look at their stats, upkeeps, and traits to decide whether you want to recruit them or not. Okay. So we have Willem Meyerthorn. He's got big upkeeps, 4 food and 3 mementos per day. But he's really good at fishing, so 100% XP when manning the fishing hut. But complacent, becomes fatigued immediately when changing occupations. So the way I understand it is we're going to, as you can see on the right, structure manning unlocks in a few days. We're going to be having to assign people to work at these structures. He would be really good to have at the fishing hut, and we just probably keep him there because he's going to become fatigued when changing occupations. So we would just like never change that. I believe all of their stats are different too. Yeah, because he's carrying 7 kilograms. I don't know what the other stats were, but yeah. We can also lock the survivor in, preventing them from being replaced the next day at the cost of their daily upkeep. So you can pay their upkeeps, but just not recruit them for whatever reason. I guess maybe there's a point. Oh, here. Cool. So if we're going to compare to him, yeah. So Meyerthorn is much stronger in terms of health. Same in terms of sanity. His lung capacity is much lower, but he can carry more. So yeah, he'd be good to just like keep at the fishing place, I guess. So I don't know. Let's grab him. And then what else? Make a diving knife in the workshop. So I got the town hall. Looks like that's where we can level. And then we've got the workshop here. You can craft all sorts of gear for your divers in the workshop, provided you have the material for it. Equipment, tools, and upgrades are crafted once and can be used on all divers without limit. That's nice. Consumables and ammunition can be crafted multiple times and are lost on death. Okay, so diving knife. Let's do it. Okay, that unlocks a whole bunch of other things. I can make darts. I definitely want to make this lantern so we can see what we're doing. And then a rucksack here, I need algae tissue. I can pin stuff, it looks like. Or maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. Okay, so... yeah, sure. I'll make some darts. Because why not? And then a rucksack, we want algae tissue. Oh, and the needle gun as well. Iron ore, carbon, and copper ore. And then there's upgrades. How do we get to that? Change category. The workshop must be manned for upgrades to be crafted. So we can't man structures yet, it says. But this needs silicon, rain rot, and carbon. It's a 10% swimming speed buff. Okay, cool. Search the ruined building to the east for a blueprint. I like that, but let's go here. The town hall lets you consult your full list of survivors regardless of their availability. This is where you can level them up. You can also dismiss survivors, taking them from your camp and back to the lighthouse with the new arrivals. So he levels up. He's got no traits right now. But he got injured there, so he's at 23 out of 24. We can rename these guys as well. So if you guys would like to be one of my divers, drop your names down below, and we will do that. That would be very cool. What do we have for limits? Oh, he cannot be renamed, I guess, because he's like a main guy. But these guys can. So, okay. Let's level him up. See what we got. Looks like we get some stat upgrades. I mean, honestly, oxygen or carry capacity seem good right now. Just to stay down there a bit longer, make sure that I can fill my carry capacity. Seems like a good idea. And then he's got a trait. So, hardworking, 10% to oxygen, health, and sanity. Sanity and carry capacity. So that'd be like 2 health, 2 sanity, 12 oxygen, and like barely any capacity. Doesn't mean that that's bad. It's just small. But maybe, maybe they'll just go up. Well, they're going to go up as we level too, if we get to select a stat every time. So that could be really good. Sobriety, minus nutrition and morale upkeeps, -1. That could help us hit our camp goals a little bit easier. Blessed netter, when manning the fishing hut, each net dredges a random resource every day on top of the usual fishing yield. But we said the other guy was going to man the fishing hut, so I don't think we give him that. Maybe we go like sobriety, just to try to keep our nutrition and morale in check, because I don't know how much we can gather down there every day. You know what I mean? So that knocks his upkeep down. And maybe we send him next to try to level him up and see if he gets that trait for manning the fishing place. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so launch a dive from the diving deck. The diving deck is where you equip your divers and launch dives into the abyssal pool. Survivors may occasionally be unable to dive depending on their current occupation and conditions. So I said we're going to send him down now. And he's got... Yeah, I see. Okay, so these are the usable items. So he's got a knife now. And he's also got diving suits that could be changed. Fins, oxygen tanks, looks like a bag, lantern, and then some type of tubing. So, yeah. Okay, great. Let's send him. And try to level him as well. Okay. Lantern on. I mean, it's pretty bright near the surface. I wonder, too, if things respawn, because we just saw that. Oh, we have our knife now. What do we do there? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so we got a decent amount of food and mementos already. A map. Oh, yeah, it's like... It's dense in here. Hello? Danger. Great. Great. Killer algae can be cut down. Oh, there's the algae tissue. Whoa. Oh, that's cool how there's like big foreground elements. That's really neat. I love how calming this is, but you know it's not. You know what I mean? It's... Okay, so we're getting a bunch of wood over here. Copper ore. Okay, so this must be the section they told us about then. But I'm almost full already. Okay. June 17th, year 1, raining era. The rain won't stop, each droplet dense and black as this unending starless night. Yeah, I'm full up already, but okay, let's see how this works. Maybe I drop some of these. Now, will these be here when I come back? I don't know. I think anything that gives me upkeep right now would be good. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Ooh. What is that? Oxygen tank Mark II. Okay, that must be the blue... Ooh. Heyo. I'm gonna drop one of these. How do I do this? Swap interaction. Is this gonna kill me? An eerie presence lies in here, not yet ready to reveal itself. Okay, guys. This is creepy. Is that... Okay, it's not like hurting my sanity or anything. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty deep here. I'm gonna head back. A little bit worried, actually, now that I've maybe bitten off more than I can chew here. And the way I understand it, then, is like dashing, yes, it will use our stuff, our oxygen faster, but we're increasing speed by the same rate. Oh, these things come back, too. Be cool. Cool. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to be coming in here no lantern, I'll tell you that much. I also don't know if that oxygen hits 0. Do we immediately die? I'm so scared to dash, but I'm gonna trust it. Oh boy, we're right there. We are right there. Okay, so there seems to be some leeway. Okay, Willem Meyerthorn came back. Love that. So let's check out some of our new stuff here. A map. Unveils a new section of the map in the library. Algae tissue, organic tissue with highly regenerative capabilities. Days after being severed, it still reacts to touch. Used to craft all sorts of items. Can be blessed. Copper ore, used to craft electronic devices and other items. Cannot be blessed. Old wood planks, used for structure upgrades. The journal pages. I like that these don't have a weight to them. Same with the blueprints. Yeah, an oxygen tank would be huge. So we're gonna have to prioritize what we want to upgrade first. Okay, we are satiated, guys. That is nice. Okay. So those mementos, yeah, we're gonna have to keep finding those. Yeah. Well, and the food, but new recipes available in the workshop. He leveled up. This is great.
Feel it, do you? The Rainmaker's gaze. Watching, drifting ever nearer, slow as the tide. Just a few weeks now till the Maker drowns us in his reckoning. Time we proved our faith. Seek out his idols and lay him at the altar. The first one lies in a ruined building claimed by the depths. Listen for heartbeats.
Is that... I don't know if we had heartbeats there, but when we saw that weird little, the darkness...
Make proper offerings to the altar, and perhaps his blessing will keep the flood at bay.
When the countdown reaches 0, the Rainmaker will flood all land, ending your run. Diving and using the past day button causes 1 day to pass, nothing else does. The altar lets you perform offerings to amass worship and delay the countdown. You can repair damaged structures to unlock them. Start with the altar and the infirmary. Once that's done, you'll be able to repair the fishing hut, the library, and the memorial. Okay. So find Eldritch idols. There's 8 of them. In a ruined building claimed by the depth, listen for heartbeats. I feel like we go back to where we came from and check that. Rebuild the altar and the infirmary. So there's the altar. There's the infirmary. Yeah, okay, so he's now full health. And I imagine that that's because of this, because they're satiated. Right? I wonder if there's a fast way to see what our total upkeep is. Like, I see the upkeep on the right there for both of them. So it's like 5 and 5. That's all. It seems like very tough. So if I keep recruiting people, like, my upkeep is going to be insane. So I'm going to need to make sure that, like, we're getting more space and more air capacity, like, top priority. Okay, so he's got the same options for traits here. When manning the fishing hut, each net dredges a random resource every day on top of the usual. Yeah, this could be good. And he is going to end up doing that for us, so cool. Oh, did he get 2 levels? Yes, he did. Wowzy wow. All right. Let's take one of these. Okay, so now he gets a... Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, so there's diving skills, structure manning skills, and miscellaneous skills. Let's just see, well, get an idea here. So, swimming speed, knife damage, and range and arcs. Needle gun damage. Lower oxygen consumption. So that, okay, that's nice. So we have other things to consider than just our oxygen capacity. 10% chance to duplicate collected minerals. So I guess we could have people that specialize in, hey, I need to get building materials, so I'm going to send my building materials guy. Or like, I need crafting materials, so I'm going to send somebody that has like geology. Duplicated organic material. Sure. Duplicated. Yeah, here. This would be good to have on somebody specifically where it's like, you're just going out for like a rations run. You know what I mean? And here, straight up carry capacity is pretty nice. Dashing into enemies while above 50% carry capacity damages them. Interesting. Okay, and then structure manning. This is unlocking in a few days. Requires you build the corresponding structure first. So when manning the library, all survivors earn 10% experience. That seems really good. But he's a fishing guy, so we're going to focus on that. Workshop, save a random resource on crafting. Manning the diving deck, divers get 1+ usable item slot per skill level. Okay. Manning the lighthouse, 5% expedition success rate. When manning the town hall, maximum morale and nutrition becomes 75 from 50. Oh, so you can like overdo it. And then you see level 3, new recruits feel grateful for their first 5 days. That's got to be something good. Cool. When manning the memorial, burning an item grants +2 camp nutrition and morale. Interesting. Manning the altar, Eldritch idols gain new special effects. Infirmary unlocks heal body and mind, cures conditions, enhance abilities, and experiment. Fishing, rarer items can be fished. I mean, we're going to pick this for him. And then it increases fishing yield. Discipline, 5% daily experience for each consecutive day manning a structure, up to 50%. Okay, resets when changing occupation. But for him, we're gonna put him in the fishing and like he's gonna live there. That's our plan for Willem. Almost wonder if I should put them into like put some of that stuff in their names, like Willem Fisherman sort of thing. And then we have miscellaneous skills, so less damage taken, less sanity taken. 20% chance for people to prevent crimes in the camp. Oh boy. 20% chance for people to shelter during a black rain event. And +5% expedition success rate. Okay. This is really cool. We're going to put him into fishing. Because that's what his thing is going to be. So what I'm going to do for him until I take names or whatever. How do I do this? Oh, I guess I just use the keyboard. Willem Fisherman. Okay. This seems helpful. Seems helpful. Okay. Now, rebuild the altar and the infirmary are our top goals, but I also want to look here. So I can make the dart gun. I still can't pin things. We also have healing balm, restores 15 health points. Proper application takes a few seconds. Also used to cure certain conditions in the infirmary. Here's our rucksack. Oh, that's a huge amount of carry capacity. Anxiolytics restores sanity points. We need leech glands. This is restoring health and sanity for a bunch of things I've never seen. And then the upgrades down here. Must be manned to do this, but yeah, so I'm going to need some carbon. Whoops. Anyways, let's do the rucksack. And then we'll do this one next. Okay. What about these? Infirmary. So I need more carbon, I need a lot of algae tissue, actually. These I can pin. Interesting. And I need iron ore here. Looks like I have 3 pin slots that I can use. Okay. Listen for heartbeats. I think I'm going to go back to that same section. We also have Sergei Flood. Oh, expeditions here. You can send survivors away in an expedition. Should they succeed, they'll return with new recruits and resources. Recruits found in expeditions have higher stats and can get unique traits depending on the destination. Watch the success rate before you send them off, as they will never come back from a failed expedition. Oh, cool. But we can't do this until the lighthouse is manned. Got it. This guy literally has no traits. Oh, here I can see my camp status. The total upkeep there, 5 and 5. Like, what is this guy doing for me? He's just an extra guy to send down there. But he has low carry capacity, he's just not great. And his upkeep is pretty high. The problem is I'm going to need people to man structures, but it's like keeping up with the upkeep is something I don't know, like, how I'm going to be doing that. So maybe I don't recruit him right now. Maybe we wait until we see better options. And guess what? We will dive into the abyss once more. Okay, so check this out now. So now we have this rucksack here. I love that. Love that. We have our knife. Let's go. Let's go, Saltman. 29 days left. Don't wait until it's too late to perform your daily offerings at the altar. The flood draws near. Yeah, got it. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to go back there. Okay, so some things are regenerating. Or maybe it could be just random every time. Maybe it's not... Maybe respawning or regenerating is not the correct terminology. Okay, there's like something there. Ooh. Now we're not getting any algae from them at all now. There we go. Just complain a little bit and then you get what you want, you know? Just like in life. Always works. Ask your partner. They probably love that. Wait, can I go? Yes, okay. So that has to be it then. Because remember we saw an opening at the bottom? So we just have a faster way to access this. Whoa! Oh, cool. Whoa. That is so cool. What is this? What? Okay, so it's some type of like wedding, marriage situation. Yeah. So they're getting married, going on their honeymoon. She's fit. They're having a baby. Very traditional lifestyle here. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Is the reflection at the bottom the same? Looks to be. Honey, I'm home. Oh boy. Did she do something to the baby? Or did she lose the baby? Whoa, what the actual? What the? Okay, this is wild. There's our recipes. Okay, so, what? Mementos. Man, that we still fill this thing really quick, hey? We still fill our capacity. Okay, we're at 50%. Let's just see if we can find anything else down here. It just gets so dark. Rain rot. Okay. Carry capacity. I'm looking at the right there. I do need something that... It was it... Oh, hello. Okay, so those are like little shortcuts. So I don't need this much wood. That I can drop. Yeah, carbon I need. I have enough to build the altar. Oh, there's more there. I might as well. Oh, I can't. So now that we're full capacity, we could just head back. I don't really want to risk what happens if we die. Like, obviously we're not going to get our supplies that we used, but... Let's just see here. Okay, so that's right back up. Interesting. Oh, I'll grab whatever this is. Don't let the rain touch you. Each drop carries a litany of whispers and the thirst. Okay, let's go. Oh, dude, I am digging this. Like that, the whole feeling of let's just go let's just dive one more time. Let's just dive one more time.
Idol. Beauty to behold. Oh, maker of rain. Never have you witnessed faith like this. More. Aye, we need more.
Okay, Jack.
Dive far to the east. Through wrecks. Then through toxic wasteland. Then through a house of slaughter.
East through wrecks, toxic wasteland, house of slaughter.
Oh, and keep a listen for the rain serpent. Humming low.
Absolutely, I will.
Feed it a good old treat, and it might ferry you off yonder.
Whatever that means. Idol of Betrayal, an Eldritch idol representing betrayal. No weight, which is nice. Rain rot, blackened tissue that's absorbed high quantities of black rain. It should no longer be dangerous, but don't stare for too long. Used in all sorts of craft, can be blessed. An iron ore. Okay. People are satiated and satisfied. This is nice. We're doing pretty good with that stuff so far. Every structure, here we go. Every structure in your camp can be manned by a survivor to unlock new functionality. Certain survivors' skills and conditions will unlock even more perks when manning specific structures. Yeah, I understand. It looks like you can upgrade these as well. Let's first of all do this. I'm gonna go... Man. I'm actually gonna go carry capacity. Now with him, he is diving. What is his other thing here? Plus 20% worship gauge when sacrificed at the altar. Oh boy. Is he supposed to be, he's supposed to be sacrificed? Oh man. So it's like, okay, that's interesting. To decide, like, how do you invest in these guys then? I would say right now, like, carry capacity could be okay. I don't have a reason to man him at anything yet. This is all structure manning, so yeah, maybe I focus here with him. I could put him as a scavenger. He could be our dedicated, like, food and mementos guy for now. I think that just helps us, like, if we build up a high enough amount of that stuff, then I'm less stressed about it. But maybe that's... Yeah, I don't know. Because this gives me 1 extra kilogram, which is like 1 or 2 items. This actually fills our capacity faster, in theory. 10% chance, pretty low. Like maybe 1 per dive. Maybe that's not the play right now. And then swimming speed, we cover more ground. I don't think I need to get into knife damage or anything yet. Maybe I just take raw strength. Just go big boy. Just carry your butt off. Oh, he's getting 2 levels. There we go. Okay. Wow, this is awesome. I'm just gonna go here. He's gonna be carrying all the things. Okay, so you don't get a trait at every one. Maybe it's every other. Lighthouse. Tenacious. Ooh. Irvine Saltgrave, if you're French. Carry capacity can be exceeded by up to 20% at the cost of 50% swimming speed. Risky. Risky. Very low lung capacity. I will take him. Because I feel like now that we can man structures, it makes sense. Okay, so let's build the altar. Choose which Eldritch idol is currently active. Initially, only one can be active at once. Perform different kinds of offerings to amass worship and delay the flood. Fill the worship gauge and gain a worship point. Perform offerings, but it must be manned. Each worship point adds 1 day to the countdown. Higher worship tightens your connection with the Rainmaker, letting you pick new outcomes for certain events. You can perform a single offering every day. Must be manned to perform operations. So if I go triangle... Oh man, there's so many little things here. Fitness, sanity. Manning Survivor has no upkeep. Okay, what? Adamantine Manning Survivor has a reversed upkeep. Fitness. What? Thing is, if I put him here and then I move him... Oh yeah, we have this guy. Let's just put him here, see how this works. You can reassign Manning survivors, but changing a survivor's activity more than once a day will fatigue them. Recently changed assignments, changing again, will cause fatigue for this day and the next. And when they're fatigued, they provide no benefits when manning a structure, cannot dive, and cannot join expeditions. Yeah, so it's pretty bad. Okay, so these are the things that I can sacrifice. I can drop from 38 to 28 to get plus 25%. And I can only sacrifice this once per day. And then, oh, this is sacrificing like a human. And the higher level they are, the more worship gauge you get. You can only perform a single offering every day, so you probably do want to be doing this. Maybe I take my food down because we still maintain the same threshold. Man, that's tight. So this one we have, Pacify, 120-second cooldown, causes small enemies in an area around you to become pacified for 15 seconds. Dark Art, survivors regain 3, 5, 7, 10 sanity per day. I mean, yeah, I guess so. So can I... If I start changing him around... Yeah, I guess not. I guess he's there now. Okay. Let's go workshop here. Serpent Treat. That's what he was talking about. So I can use algae tissue and rain rot, insectoid blood, or poison spores. I can build our needle gun or take healing balms. Okay, so I can probably get access to pinning this if I man somebody here. But I could also just write these down. Oxygen tank 2. I need carbon, iron ore. We're doing really good on copper. And then the fins is carbon, silicon, which we haven't seen, and rain rot, which we happen to have because we found it. So that's cool. Do I need this is the question. It's going to cut into my carbon and iron, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't need that yet. I have a weapon just doing things for me. Maybe I'll regret that. We'll see. Okay. Rebuild the altar and the infirmary. So this is the priority right now. Iron ore and carbon for that. And then expeditions. I have to man somebody there and then send somebody. Right? So that's a 2-person job. I think I think I need to be recruiting basically until I have 8 people. Like, I just have to be doing it. And hopefully I can keep up with the upkeep. It's telling us where the second idol is. East through the wrecks, toxic wasteland, and the slaughter, a house of slaughter. So that's cool. Everything else we can do at our own pace right now. So let's try to get some upgrades before we head out there and see how things go. Guys, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we're diving again. And what happens if you man someone here? Depending on the selected diving spot. Fitness, health. Strong, 10% chance to save a diver from death. Impervious, 20% chance to save a diver from death. I don't quite understand that part yet. Manning skill quartermaster or manning the diving deck. Divers get +1 usable item slot per skill level. That's one of the actual traits or whatever that you pick. The quartermaster. Maybe like he's got sobriety, faithful, raw strength. Maybe those are traits also. Maybe that's what that means. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this one. Please drop a like on this, share it with your grandma, because I'm pretty sure she'd like it. And I will be back to you very soon. We're going to be running this series up until Star Wars Zero Company launches. See how far we get. And yeah, I really hope that you guys dig this. Talk to you soon. Bye.